Fellas, now that's how you make a great impression.
What are you doing, bro?
As I was scouring, as I was browsing Beyonce's internet, and then I was on TikTok looking for new content or just big goofing around, just scrolling up and down the streets, and I came across this video of this gorgeous woman that's I think she's mixed Indian or something like, that type of Indian. Anyway, so she was talking about her experience and all that stuff.
Mixed Native. Of course you're gonna think I'm Hispanic. I'm mixed Native. Of course I'm still gonna use a blanket as a curtain. I'm mixed Native. Of course I'm gonna have a deadly beaded earring collection. I'm mixed Native. Of course you're gonna side-eye me when I'm at the powwow, like I'm not supposed to be there. I'm mixed Native.
And then this gentleman right here, he actually stitched her video, and let's just say this brother's the GOAT.
Mixed Native. Of course.
Would you like to get married? Like, I'm sorry. I know that was real straightforward to me, but I just, you just look like such a good woman. You feel me? Like, I don't know if you got a man. If you do, I hope he can fight. Unless he bigger than me or he's Samoan. Then, never mind. I'm going to just delete this video. But if you ain't got a man and you ain't talking to nobody, like, you trying to get married? Like, we got to get to know each other first, of course. But, I'm a good man, I rub feet. I got good credit. I'm an effective communicator. I'm a nerd, so I don't do nothing but stay in the house, eat gummy worms, and play video games. But I do drink my water, eat fruits, and I work out 4 times a week. So, if we got enough things in common, this could work. I'm just saying. And if you don't believe I'm a good man, let me go ask my mama real quick. I got one quick question, Ma.
What?
Do you think I'll make a good husband?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. I'm doing this for TikTok.
You cook?
Yeah.
You clean?
Uh-huh. I know how to help you take your weave out, because I did it before.
Absolutely.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Maintenance.
Yep.
You're very put together, smart, intelligent. You love your family.
Facts. Okay, I just want to know. There you have it.
I'm telling you, when I seen this video, I'm like, Listen.
Motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
This dude, that's what I call approach. That's what I can't really call that a pickup line, because that sounds so genuine. That sounds so freaking like authentic. And this is the thing, fellas. You have to understand, a lot of y'all just keep sliding up in them DMs over and over and over again with a simple, hey, with a simple, blah, 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 with a simple, and then you're wondering why these bros are so bored and they decide to toy with you. This gentleman right here, this guy, he just take the incentive, be like, you know what? Even if I fail, I'm gonna get so much props from other women that's gonna appreciate the effort. They're gonna slide up in my DMs. The comment section, they did not disappoint. And that's how you know he's a good brother, because you have so many people coming to testify on his behalf, like Joe Good Ginger that says, yo, I remember this guy. I was once trapped in a burning building, just me and my dog, and he carried us both out solo, no equipment. And you have other testimonies such as Sia Hag that says, oh, I recognize him. He rescued my cat from a tree, climbed it and everything. And I know this dude, that's the man who rescued my pet chinchilla from the crabs of a serpent. And of course, last but not least, Alex Ingra came to the rescue and said, I know this dude. He disappeared on the God damn it. I couldn't say it with a straight face. Oh, I'm telling you, man, they got homeboys back. Listen, I had his back. So, lady?
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
I'm telling you, man, men, women, everybody had this dude's back, because they're like, yo, that was some powerful move right there, man. Respect. Respect. When we actually consume a lot of these red pill content, when these young men, they consume a lot of these red pill content, which is supposed to be common sense. However, what they tend to leave behind is a whole bunch of carnage. Carcasses of men deprived of their manhood, of their balls, of their authenticity, and they actually get crippled by fear to even approach a woman. And of course, now what have all the excuses in the world as to why they shouldn't even approach a girl. Be like, man, F these women, they kind of make it seem like they're punishing these women for not actually even approaching them. In reality, that's why their frustration continued to amount over and over and over again, because deep down, they want to have the same privilege as women. They want to be approached like women. They want to do all these things as women. And I get it, because sometimes you come across goofballs like this broad right here.
I'm literally shaking. A male approached me in a parking lot. He's, excuse me, miss, and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, do not approach me. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot, ever.
And yes, women like this are a dime a dozen. There are a lot of them out there. But what you don't understand is that these women also existed way before social media. Do you know how many times I got shut down by a bro that look at me up and down like, nigga, you ain't shit? And I'm like, oh, that freaking hurt.
So, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
I just went back home, licked my wound, and then tried to find a better way to approach women and actually got better at it. And the thing about it though is like when you actually develop those skills to be able to start conversation with strangers that you don't even know, and I'm not talking about on the internet, but I'm talking about in real life. That skills go beyond try to get laid. It goes beyond try to get you some punana. And what you tend to do, you tend to use those skills and you get to network, you get to actually start conversation, you actually get to meet great individuals because it becomes second nature to you. You walk around in the grocery store, you see a chick with her freaking, and you just, like this gentleman right here.
You came here to talk to me? You came here to talk to me?
No.
Oh, we could change that then? What's your name? Bro? Gavin, you mean. That's your people's? Oh, how old are you? Cause that baby face throwing me off, bro.
24.
Bro? Why you running from me, Miss 24? You got a little list?
No, I'm just trying to get one for you.
Oh, where? Me? It's me? Huh? But this girl looking for corn dogs and shit. I think it's right here, man. Corn dogs, right? What year was you born in?
1999.
How would I look?
Like 21.
21. But before you run away, I can put my number in your phone?
Yes.
You stay around here? I ain't never seen you, bro.
I'm
Good girl.
from Walmart.
Alright, you got it.
Motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
Now, I want to talk to you ladies for a moment and stuff like that, right? Because there are ways you actually can give the green light. There are ways you could actually show a guy that you are interested in them.
Let's talk about shooting your shot as a woman. I once heard one of my friends say, I would never go up to a guy and shoot my shot. That just seemed very masculine. The guy should be the one to approach me. And if he's not, then that's not my man. If he's not comfortable coming up to me, then that's not my man. And although in an ideal world, yes, we would all love that for the right guy, obviously. The times have changed quite a bit. There are tons of really great guys that are afraid to approach women because of the intimidation factor, because what if he gets shut down, because he doesn't want to come off as the creep that approaches everyone. And then on the flip side of that, there are so many guys, F-boys, if you will, who will approach any woman so comfortably, like that suave guy that is just gonna go up to any girl that he finds attractive because why not? I just think that nowadays everyone is so scared to make the first move because no one wants to be vulnerable. I think that's why a lot of people stay single. If you're a woman and you are scared to come off as masculine and you don't want to make the first move, hear me out. Women have a higher percentage success rate hitting on a man than a man hitting on a woman. If you see something you like, go for it. Who cares? I'm not saying that you have to come in with a smooth pickup line or you have to do the most, you have to buy them a drink. Like, no, please don't do that. Men still want to feel like they got you, like they pulled you. They have this hunter mentality that's bred within them. them. So if you're leading with your BDE, your cojones, calm the fuck down. And trust me, I get it. I used to lead with my BDE very much in my masculine. Although it attracted a lot of bitch boys, I now realize the proper way to go about hitting on a guy. Drop the hint and let them take the lead. I'll go about this in two ways. Number one, I will either compliment something that they have on or ask them a question about something that they have on. So I'm a big shoe person. So if I see someone and that I really like their shoes, I'll be like, hey, I really like those shoes. Where did you get them? And then they now have the opportunity to say, I got them here. This is what they're called. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and walk away if he's not interested. If he's interested, he's going to continue talking to you. It's very simple. Number two, I will simply just say, hey, wave at them maybe if they're too far. Here's the thing. You got to turn around, walk away, let them chase you. You have made it very fucking clear that you're interested. So if they want you, they will pursue.
So therefore, ladies, there are ways you could actually let it be known you are interested in the fella. There are ways, or even though it might still be hard for guys to read the sign, well, you could make it obvious enough without, and still keep your integrity intact. I think the method called the handkerchief approach or something to that nature.
You drop the handkerchief. Now, real quick, for those of y'all who don't know what that means. Basically, a woman will see a dude she wants to talk to. As she's walking past him, she'll drop her handkerchief. He'll pick it up. He'll be like, hey, is this yours? And look, now they're talking. And that's basically all dropping the handkerchief is. Give that man a reason to approach you. It don't gotta be extravagant. Some eye contact, a little half smile. And if he fuck with you, he will come say something.
You can see the whole gender war is a way to kind of separate the man and the woman, to divide and conquer between men and women. We need each other. We need to stop that foolishness, that goofiness. And the thing about it, the people who are the loudest when it comes to giving relationship advice, when it comes to giving dating advice, a lot of them are not successful at their own relationship. A lot of them, if you continue to listen to these red pill broads, to these podcast masculinity fellas, to these pink pills or blue pills, or at this point nowadays, we are being overdosed in pill contents.
You wanna know another reason women don't fucking take you serious? Because you sending LOLs and laughing faces after every fucking message. Yeah, you wanna send fucking ha-has and hee-hees after every fucking message. Like some shit funny. Every time you talk to a girl, your little fucking goofy ass is over there talking about what the fuck is funny, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, ain't nothing funny.
It's time for detox. It's time to start approaching women again. It's time, ladies, it's time for you guys to, stop being cunts. And when you come across sisters that are effing up the game up for you, you call these bitches out. You call out these brothers. Don't include all of us into this mess. And for you fellas, stop listening to these old head dudes that fail in their relationship, that doesn't have anything to offer you but resentment.
The information that's being passed along to them being masked as knowledge by older men. Stay away from women. There's nothing good there. It's just ridiculous. What they don't tell you is that they dated, had girlfriends, and were possibly even married. What you're seeing is a man that failed. That's all you're seeing. Most people don't understand that all he's doing is exhibiting his failures. There's no one next to him. People would think that they would want a life like that because maybe they're upset that things aren't going that way, or they happen to not find the partner that they're looking for, or they've experienced some heartbreak. But I'll tell you one thing. Human beings aren't designed to be alone like that. Just because you managed to sustain it this long does not mean that you are living your life to the fullest. There's a lot of happiness that you're deciding that it's okay that you leave it off the table. Because you could never reach that level of happiness on your own. That's a destination that can only be reached with a partner. It's so reckless to try to convince younger men to stay away. He moved forward with feelings that were natural to him, with the urge to connect with a woman. Is that bad if men try to do that now? Trying to keep men away from women? That's weird. One of the reasons also it's so reckless to try to convince young men to do that instead of helping them to do better with women is because offing yourself is a single man's game. You could look that up if you'd like. You're trying to convince a bunch of men to not live life to their fullest, to not experience those happy moments that define their life.
They try to reflect their own failure, their own frustration upon the next generation. because they couldn't keep a good woman in their lives, because they failed. They failed as a husband or as a baby daddy or as a father. And then they try to project that insecurity upon the next generation. And then you don't even want to try. You don't even want to try before you get out of the gate. And then you just sit in this miserable mindset thinking that all these women, all these little examples here and there is the norm, is the majority. But in reality, when you actually step outside and touch some grass, you realize that there are a lot of good, friendly people out there. You just have to be good and friendly and have a good, kind-hearted yourself. But anyway, what say you? I want to see more of this gentleman right here shooting his shot and less of these goofball complain about women online. So, I'm your host, That Haitian. So share, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be a podcast masculine man. Be an actual man. See you guys later. Peace.
How old are you?
94.
And yourself?
You tell me. 98. It's 98.
98.
Okay.
You guys said you're married 73 years, is that it?
1948.
What do you think is the key to a long-lasting, happy marriage?
Just don't feel you know everything. Don't tell the person you live with that you know everything and they don't. The whole idea is to keep your sense of humor.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, then you've got nothing.
How do you think you guys have managed to live to 94 and 98? Is there anything that you do in specific?
We get out every day. Well, we had 4 kids. And we're still speaking to them.